Kuafu lived in an era brimming with abundant sunlight, where the sun rose in the east and set in the west daily, bringing vitality and energy to the earth. However, Kuafu was filled with curiosity about this fiery celestial body, desiring to understand its mysteries and how it could bestow light upon the world. Thus, he made up his mind to chase the sun and unveil its enigmatic veil. Kuafu's journey was fraught with hardships and challenges. He traversed dark forests where ancient trees towered high, blocking out the sun's rays. He leaped across meandering rivers, their rapid currents and surging waves seeming to test his will. He climbed steep mountains with perennial snow at their peaks and biting cold winds, each step an extraordinary struggle. Yet, Kuafu's heart held but one goal: to catch up with the sun. As Kuafu continued to run eastward, the sun seemed to play hide and seek, always staying just ahead of him. Kuafu's physical strength gradually waned, but his will grew ever more resolute. Each step was heavy, yet his eyes burned with an indomitable flame. He believed that as long as he did not give up, he would one day catch up with the sun. However, as time passed, Kuafu began to feel an unprecedented fatigue. The sun's scorching heat dried his skin, cracked his lips, and his throat felt as if it were on fire, yearning for water. He tried to find water in the rivers, but they had dried up before he reached them. His strength continued to decline, but his heart still clung to the belief of chasing the sun. Eventually, in a desolate desert, Kuafu's energy was utterly depleted. His legs could no longer support his heavy body, his vision began to blur, and his consciousness faded. In that moment, Kuafu realized that despite his giant strength, humans were ultimately limited. He fell in the desert, his staff slipping from his grasp and transforming into a lush peach orchard, providing a source of life for future travelers. Kuafu's body turned into a majestic mountain, which later generations called Mount Kuafu in honor of this brave explorer. His story spread far and wide, becoming a paean to the spirit of exploration in the hearts of posterity. Kuafu's tale teaches us that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable tasks, we must bravely pursue our goals, undaunted by difficulties, and persevere to the end. At the same time, it reminds us to recognize our limitations in the pursuit of our dreams, to know when to rest and adjust, lest we overlook the value of life in our overreaching ambitions.